If you want to build a small form factor gaming computer, you have a couple of options for the size of motherboard in case you can. One of the more budget-friendly form factors is Micro ATX. Micro ATX cases are a little smaller than the traditional standard ATX mid-tower cases, and are a little bit larger than the popular mini ATX cases. The nice thing about MATX cases and motherboards is that they typically cost quite a bit less than mini ATX motherboards and cases.
Here at Review Press, we are a bunch of product researchers and testers where our aim to bring you up to date on the latest and best products from tech essentials like laptops, TVs, cameras, and all kinds of gadgets and gear. We test, analyze, and research new products and create a list of top 7 best products based on quality, price, features, and user feedback so that our viewers can make the right buying decision.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best Micro ATX cases. So let's get started. Number 7. NZXT H200i. NZXT's latest H-series lineup comes well regarded for its unique design, its RGB control features, and the inclusion of a PSU shroud and a tempered glass side panel. The H200i is also one of the roomier MATX cases on this list, with the ability to hold video cards that are up to 16.2 in length and up to 6.5 in height. The case can also hold up to 5 different fans and can hold a smaller AIO cooler, 120mm or 140mm, on the front or rear of the case. NZXT also took care to ensure that a system built inside the H200i would operate as quiet as possible with its adaptive noise reduction design. Overall, the H200i is one of the best smaller form factor cases on the market period, let alone one of the best Micro ATX cases. Number 6. Phanteks EVOLV MATX. Another equally as impressive option as NZXT's H200i is the Phanteks EVOLV MATX. The EVOLV MATX also comes with a tempered glass side panel and a PSU shroud. However, it doesn't have quite as much clearance for video cards as the H200i does, as it can only accommodate cards that are up to 12.5 long. The good news though, is that 12.5 of clearance for graphics cards is more than enough to house even the higher-end GPUs out there. In fact, you'll find that there are quite a few RTX 2080 Ti's and RTX 2080s out there that come in at under 12.5 long. However, if you prefer the style of the H200i over the Evolve, then I'd say that you should go with the H200i, as the differences between the cases probably aren't so significant to where you'd be mad if you chose one over the other. Number 5. Thermaltake Level 20 VT. We chose the Thermaltake Level 20 VT as our top choice for cube-style Micro ATX cases. The Level 20 VT was released recently and has received mostly positive reviews. It comes with 4 tempered glass panels, 3 of which are removable, on its front, sides, and top. The case has a ton of room inside of it, with support for graphics cards that are up to 13.8 long and CPU coolers that are up to 7.3 tall. Both of those represent enough clearance to allow for pretty much any graphics card or Air CPU cooler currently on the market. The case also has a ton of support for liquid cooling as well, with room for up to 280mm long radiators. You can even fit dual 240mm radiators on the top panel of the case too. But, if you want something that will provide better cooling out of the box, you might want to check out the Corsair Carbide Air 240, the Thermaltake Core X2, or the Thermaltake Core V21 below. Number 4. Antec P6. For our pick for the Micro ATX case that offers the best value for its price, we chose the Antec Performance Series P6. Why? Well, the P6 has a lot of the features that are popular among system builders right now, and it has an all-black sleek-looking design that is neither too plain to scare away users looking for a sexier option and too over-the-top to scare away users that are looking for a simpler design. And it has a ton of room on the inside of it with the ability to house graphics cards up to 15.4 long and CPU coolers up to 6.3 tall. It can also hold radiators up to 240 mm long as the radiator and fans on it are no thicker than 55 mm. So, liquid cooling is also a possibility in this case as well. You get all of these features for just a little over $60. So, the bottom line is that if you are looking for a nice-looking micro ATX case that has plenty of room to house a high-end build, the P6 is worth considering. Number 3. Thermaltake Versa H15. Thermaltake Versa H15 is the cheapest option on this list, but that doesn't mean it's a bad option. It does only come with one fan pre-installed, but it gives you the option to add up to 4 more later down the road. The design is minimalistic and the front panel is fully perforated for excellent air intake and dust-free airflow, and the vented top adds some extra room for air circulation. Ultimately, for just over $30, the Thermaltake Versa H15 is the perfect option for budget-oriented system builders who need an affordable case that won't significantly limit their component options. Number 2. Fractal Design Node 804. If you're looking for a cube-style case, one option you have is the Fractal Design Node 804. The Node 804 has an all-black minimalistic design, making it a good option for gamers or professionals who don't want the over-the-top look that some cases come with. The Node 804 also provides enough room and clearance for users to be able to build a high-end system inside of as well. It comes with support for up to 12.6 long graphics cards and up to 6.3 tall CPU coolers. You can also fit liquid cooling radiators that are up to 280 mm long in this case too, so if you want to put a high-end AIO cooler in it, or put custom liquid cooling inside of it, you should be able to do so. Compared to other cube-style cases on this list, the Node 804 comes in at anywhere from $35 to $65 more expensive. For some users, that price difference will be worth it. However, if you're a bit more budget conscious, you might want to check out the other cube-style micro ATX cases listed above or below. Number 1. BitFenix Prodigy M. The BitFenix Prodigy M offers the signature BitFenix Prodigy design, just in a slightly bigger format than its smaller mini ITX brother. The case is available in a variety of colors, like orange, green, or plain white, and it comes with handles on the front and back to make it easier to move around. For clearance, the Prodigy M can hold graphics cards up to 12.6 inches long and CPU coolers up to 6.3 inches tall. It can also hold up to 5 fans, and it has room to hold a 120 mm or 140 mm radiator. The Prodigy M is also one of the more compact micro ATX cases on this list, so if you want to build a mini gaming PC, this isn't a bad case to do it in. Ultimately, if you like the BitFenix Prodigy design, the Prodigy M comes in at a fairly decent price, is one of the more compact MATX options available, and has multiple color schemes to help you find the right match for your tastes. That was our list of the top 7 best micro ATX cases, just for you.